Hey guys, Nila here from God of Sports, and today we are going to be reviewing our first 100s badminton racket. So, before moving on to the racket, I'll just explain what are the different rackets under 100 and how 100 has divided each and every category. So, basically, 100 has got three main series. One is the Nitrix, then we have the Flareon, and then we have the Hyphonic. These three series are like the flagship models of 100, and apart from this, in the mid-range to beginner segments, we have got T-Fusion, we have got Battle series as well. Today, we'll be focusing on the 100's Hyphonic 7 badminton racket. This is the flagship model of the Hyphonic series. So, Hyphonic series is actually a control slash all-round badminton racket series, which is similar to Yonex' Arc Saber or Victor's Brave Sword or Li-Ning's Halbertech series. So now let's take a quick look at the specifications. So the one of the best things about all the 100 flagship rackets which I've noticed that these rackets are available in both 4U and 3U versions. So if you need a heavier racket, you can always opt for a 3U model, or if you need a lighter racket, you can always opt for 4U model. This one is a 4U model because it suits my profile and I usually prefer going for a 4U badminton racket. Speaking about the looks, it's quite matte finish racket with maroon as the base color, and they have got gold and green color accents on the frame and orange and green color accents here on the shaft. These rackets are approved by PBSI, which you can see clearly on the cone. Apart from that, it's almost an even balanced racket. 4U meaning it's inner range of 84 to 85 grams, and if I have to speak about this flexibility of the shaft, it's almost a medium flex racket. So on paper it really suits a control slash all-round racket. Let's quickly dig on the technologies which have been used in this racket. So if I have to speak about the shape of the frame, it's quite round near the neck, and as you go towards the top it becomes a thin frame, so it'll give you a decent combination of power and speed. On the sides, we have got control foam, which is a material injected on the sides of the frame, which will reduce dampening and vibrations, giving you that stability during fast exchanges. Now, speaking about the performance of this racket, the racket really shines as an all-round racket. The drives are commendable. It's really quick on your hands. It's very maneuverable, which makes defense and fast exchanges very easy and giving you that good stability. With the control foam, the dampening and vibrations are really reduced, which if you space up the rally, it really helps you to control the rally. Speaking about the smashers, the power is quite decent. Of course, it's not that on the higher end because it's not a head heavy racket and it's not a power profile racket. For an all-round racket, the power is really genuinely good. Fast smashes, back-to-back smashes down the line are really quick and reactive. If I have to say about the net, the control is really good in the racket. The racket also has a very large sweet spot, which I noticed while playing over a longer period of time. The chances of making mistakes is less. It's a very forgiving racket. So now the next question is, who's this racket actually for? No matter whether you play singles or doubles, this racket is genuinely a good option if you don't need that complete raw power racket. You can control the racket, your pace is very nice, and you need a racket which can help you during the fast exchanges as well. So I would recommend this racket for those kind of players. Also, if you don't need that extra head heaviness feeling on your shoulder, troubling your elbow, and you need something which is even balanced or headlight, this racket is really good for those kind of players as well. Overall, it's a complete all-round racket, and if I have to say honestly, it is giving me that flagship vibes which is there in this racket. Now coming to the string recommendations, if you need extra power in this racket, you can go for X-Bolt 63 in Yonex or Li-Ning number 1 boost in Li-Ning. And if you need that good control all-round gameplay, go for Yonex BG66 Ultimax, the safest choice, or Victor's VBS 66 Nano. To check out the complete review, specifications, and how it actually performs on the court, and if you would like to buy this racket at the lowest prices, you can check out my website www.thegodofsports.com. I have also put up the link in the description. We deal in genuine products and lowest prices with pan-India shipping. And one more thing guys, if you're not sure whether a particular racket is right for your game or you're stuck between choosing this racket or any other alternatives, drop your question in the comments. Tell me your level and your style and I'll point you to the right one. Genuinely happy to help. Also guys, I'll be doing our first Q&A session in some time. So if you have any questions regarding anything, I'm happy to answer that in that Q&A. So you can drop those questions in the comment section below. Till then, keep smashing and keep rocking that code.